We're back here with second half action. Poca Dots at the Scott Skyhawks in West Madison. It's Poca 33, Scott 32 as they start out here in the third quarter. Scott got off to a not so good run in the first half and built a deficit. They come back, took their first lead with under a minute left, but Poca was able to make a late basket in the second quarter and put them back up by one.
And here we go back to the action. John Bush over in the right-hand corner to Cuffey. He's going to go in the baseline. Out to Parsons. Spin move into paint. Hook shot. No good. Rebound's going to go to Hunter Hawley. He connects. Marshall Tully over in the corner to Matt Dolan. Finds Harmon down low. He's going to go up and good.
Like I said, when he catches the ball that deep, Tony, he's just about unstoppable. And
I'd like to see his percentage on those kind of shots. Yeah. It's got to be in the upper 80s. Tully, guarding on Cuffey. He gets the three-pointer attempt. No good. Ward with the rebound. 35-34. Scott down by one. Ward, no good. Harmon can't come up with the rebound, as he was careful not to go over the back of Clinton Parsons, who did come up with the board for the Dots. Poca, led by Jacob Sisson now, left side. John Bush fires up the shot, no good. Cuffey with the rebound, going to go up, reverse layup, good over Marshall Tully. Jesse Belcher over to Matt Dolan for three. It's good. Matt Dolan.
Big shot, Tony. Big shot.
Yeah, out of the sophomore. It's always great when you see your sophomore step up and get you a big three-pointer to help get this crowd into it. Knotted up at 37 each. 6:20 to go. Cuffey, baseline jumper, no good. Ward with the rebound. He's going to push it up now floor now for the Skyhawks. Bounce pass over to Harmon in the paint. Here we go. Up, no good, but he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Got 50 with that foul, Tony. It's Parsons.
That'll be his second. And tell you what, one thing Poca does not have, I mean, they have consistent size, like around 6'2", 6'3", 6'1", but they did not have the 6'6", 6'7" size to match up with Ward and Tully. So if Clint Parsons, gets in some serious foul trouble, Poca is in some serious trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Harmon connecting on his first one. Nevin Honeycutt going to check back in here for the Skyhawks after Harmon connects the second free throw. 39-37, Scott's largest lead of the night at 2. So it's been a close one. John Bush getting it over to number 1, Jacob Sisson. Over to John Bush. Hunter Hawley, the baseline jump shot. It's up and good.
Man, this whole Dots team can shoot from the side, baseline, Tony.
I wonder if it makes you wonder if they're taking some extra practice shots, after practice.
That's a definite weak spot of the defense, and they're exploiting it right now.
Yeah, I mean, defenses will give you that shot over others. So if you can, be consistent at making it, you can really give yourself an advantage. It means you don't have a bad spot to shoot from on the floor. Jesse Belcher going down shooting the shot, no good. Bush with the rebound. Belcher guarding on Bush. Over to Sisson, 3, no good. Tully trying to come up with the rebound.
That's a good hustle by everybody right there.
Yeah, on both ends right there. You're right. Clinton Parsons. Left side to Cuffey. Working on baseline. Going to go. Honeycutt was straight up, and Cuffey did a good job of just going right over top of him. He's got 4 points now in the second half.
A little different going over Honeycutt than it is Harmon.
That's an even size matchup for him. With his vertical, it gives him the advantage. So Honeycutt again did a good job of standing, holding his ground, and going straight up and down, not getting the foul. Harmon not able to connect on the shot, but Honeycutt with the offensive rebound. Ward getting up in it, not once but twice.
Back and forth, Tony, heavyweight fight. Man, both teams just exchanging scores.
I feel like I've seen this before at Scott.
Yeah, you love watching this kind of basketball.
Like you said, back and forth, John, right on the money. And Clinton Parsons getting his first basket in the second half. He has 10 as he had 8 in the first half. Belcher with the runner. Everybody's getting in on the scorebooks now. All 5 Scott. Well, excuse me, 4 of the Dolan, the normal starter, has scored, but I forgot Honeycutt scored. He scores. All 5 starters will be in the scoring books for Scott. Off the miss now by by Poca. Ward over to Dolan. He's going to go in, kick it back out. Belcher's waving for the ball in the far corner. They're getting good to him. Go to Cuffy. It's a walk. No traveling violation called. And the ball's turned over. The ball don't lie, they like to say.
Yep.
Get it up to Marshall Tully. Cross court, Dave Ward open for 3. In and out, no good. Marshall Tully, once again, his defensive hustle pays off.
Yep.
Prevented a fast break opportunity for Poca. And now Poca's going to have to go through their defensive pressure. And that's one thing Scott's let everybody know this year. They got plenty of it.
That's right.
So again, kudos to Marshall Tully of making them earn it the hard way.
You got to wonder how long Tully's lost some minutes here tonight, Tony. How long he can run with Cuffy.
And Tully with the block. He got enough of it to make a front rim miss for Parsons. Dolan, coast to coast. The sophomore with 7. All coming here in the second half. 45-43, Scott back up by 2 at the 3-minute mark in the third quarter. Cuffy over to Parsons, working on the baseline. I don't know what else you wanted.
Looked like he played him pretty straight up, Tony.
He did, and that's going to be Harmon's third.
Yeah. I thought if they was going to get anybody, they was going to get Belcher with that.
So Harmon's got to be careful not to get that 4. And Parsons can't connect on it. Scott will take any moral victory they can get after that one. Again, ball don't lie.
That's right.
They're going to say, yeah, it wasn't, okay, it wasn't the shot, they're saying. That could have been argued that it was on the floor as well.
That's right. Schaefer checked in, Tony.
Coming in for Dolan. Nope, Belcher.
Tully,
I meant.
I got you, man. You writing down over there. Like a trick question.
Belcher up, no good, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 as number 3, Tanner Sigmund.
You like seeing that kind of explosion out of Jesse, just taking his guy off the dribble, going straight to the rack, good left hand. Wasn't able to finish, but just the pure threat of that happening will get the defense on their heels.
As Belcher connects. Here goes Belcher, second one running. 47-44, Scott's now largest lead at 3. It's been back and forth the whole time. It's what people pay the big bucks to come see. Tully once again just being a havoc on the defensive end as Clinton Parsons going to get charged for his third personal, and the politicking maybe by Pingree paying off a little bit there, as that was a borderline that could have went either way, and that time it went to Scott.
Yeah, like you said, either way, them are bang calls, Tony. That one went in the home team's favor.
47-44. Scott trying to extend their largest lead of the night. 2:30 to go in this third quarter. Belcher had Notion to go baseline, kicks it back out to Ward. Ward working on Cuffy. Gets it into Harmon. Up and one. No, and excuse me. Got a little carried away there. Just a basket. Harmon now with 16. 2:08 and counting in the third quarter. Sigmund, Sisson, Hawley, now to Cuffy.
I tell you, Poca struggled since they took Bush out of the game.
And Hawley connecting on it there.
On demand, huh, Tony?
Yeah. Here he comes. Maybe the coach saw what you saw. 49-46. Scott lead at 3. Minute 45 to go here in the third quarter. Belcher working on Sigmund, and Sigmund's going to draw a foul. Tanner Sigmund has 2 quickly off the bench.
Yeah, Sigmund ain't got the legs to try to stay in front of Belcher. Belcher too quick with the ball.
He's a little speedster, ain't he?
Yeah.
He's only at 5'7", but normally it's one thing I've learned over the years. The ones with the shorter legs can do more with them. Dave Ward not able to hit on the turnaround hook shot. Hawley with the rebound gives it over to Cuffey. Cuffey bowling his way over through the hoop. Nice aggressive move, but no good. Tully running the floor, gets there from Dave Ward. He goes up and scores.
Yeah, good court awareness of Dave Ward. Immediately got his head up off the rebound, see who he had streaking. Tully, good way to run the floor.
That foul on the floor. Looks like we're going to give Tully. That'll be his third. Yep. Excuse me, his second. Minute 04 to go in the third quarter. 51-46. Scott tied the largest lead of the night at 5.
And Scott going real small here, just leaving Dave Ward on the floor. Going with Dolan, Schaefer, Belcher, Honeycutt.
Dolan getting a little aggressive there. Did everything he could to keep it alive there. 51-46. Will Schaefer coming out.
Too much room.
Cuffey for 3, no good. Ward with the rebound. Cross. Dave Ward trying to get this crowd on his feet, wasn't he?
Well, I tell you, I like where his head was at. He was throwing it to Mackenzie White over there in the corner. So I'd want taking a shot too, Tony.
Yeah, she could go out there and probably stroke a couple. The WVU commit playing for the Scott Lady Hawks. Dave Ward's going to pick up his first fouls. He fouled Hunter Hawley on the shot, so Hawley will go to the line to shoot 2. He 0 for his first 2 in the first half from the charity stripe.
You can tell how well Coach Poca is, Tony. When they're down, they go to the basket. You know, they look to draw contact, look for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. That's a well-coached ball club.
Yeah, they're not trying to settle for any open shot. They still want to run their system and get the best percentage shot.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you see, when you got a star like Cuffey, the offense will just come down and just let him try to do it. We saw it happen in Logan with Paul Herbert Williams, and this team, they stick to their plan pretty well.
Gets not one of them to fall, so 0 of 4 from the line is Hawley.
Good look by Tully.
And Dolan's going to get fouled from behind there by Matt Perkins. That'll be his first. And then I'll send Dolan at the line to shoot 2. Dolan connecting on his first. Harmon coming out. Honeycutt coming in. Second free throw good by Dolan. So one thing you can say about the Skyhawks is they make their free throws. They are 10 of 11 tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, they've shot real well tonight, Tony. They've struggled some nights we've been here.
And last time I checked, that's over 90% tonight. That's pretty good. My math ain't the best, though. Navigate you through this one here. Cuffey going up and connecting in the paint. His first basket in quite some time. Ooh. The line drive laser by 34. Matt Perkins no good, and we're going to pause, and we'll be right back here with the fourth quarter of action on WVSportsNet.com.
Your sports voice of the Valley.